He's another student from J8. So one thing I learned about Alex this summer is that Alex is one of the most persistent students I've worked with. So in the beginning, he finished his smart glasses off pretty quickly, and then he started with some modifications. So one thing Alex is very passionate about is sports. So he wanted to create his own little customizable sports model, and he faced numerous challenges with that, mainly facing the accuracy. So instead of just giving up and trying to pivot to a different modification, he wanted to continue working on this same modification, and eventually went through all the data and the model and tried and make the accuracy as good as possible. And so here's Alex and his smart glasses.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I'm going to be a sophomore next year at Lee High School, and my project is smart glasses. The smart glasses is basically an object detection device that is built into your glasses, and the way it works is when you look at something, the computer will try to detect what it is and show it on your screen. The reason I chose the smart glasses as my project is because I saw it was really cool in how you have to put everything on such a small glasses. Yeah, so for my first modification, I wanted to learn more about machine learning, and I did something which I love, which is sports, and I combined it together, which got me the sports ball detection machine. So the way it works is you can put a ball in front of the camera or just an image, and it will show up what type of ball it is. To do this, I went on Teachable Machines, and I uploaded more than 350 images per ball, and there's 10 kinds of balls, and I trained it and uploaded it to my smart glasses. So right here's volleyball, right? And so when you put on the glasses, right here is the volleyball. And as you can see at the top left, it says volleyball, and the number next to it is what percentage it thinks is it. So 90%, 90 something, 90 is pretty good. For my second modification, I want to add Gemini into my smart glasses. So the goal is to let the user be able to talk and interact with the AI. So it's like having ChatGPT with you everywhere you go. So you can ask a question whatever you want. So the way it works is you run the code. And I also added a button so when you click it, it starts listening. And you can ask it where is the capital of the United States?
The capital of the United States is *** Washington, D.C. ***.
So one of the biggest challenges I ran into this modification was that it was talking for a long time about the solution. For example, I was asking some chemistry question, it was talk for 5 minutes straight without stopping. So the way I solved that was I tried to add a summarizer in there, but adding a summarizer also took a long time. It was taking a minute for it to summarize everything. So at the end of the day, I just deleted it, and so now when you have it's talking for a long time, when you think you got enough information, you can just quit, and then it will stop talking and it will start listening again for your next question. I think one of the biggest things I learned from Bluestamp is definitely I love software and coding more than hardware. Yeah, coding stuff instead of doing stuff with my hands. Overall, Bluestamp was a really great experience for learning, as there's a lot of great people and staff that helps you and guides you through your project. And for my next step, I really want to add the summarizer in, but still keep the speed of the responses. Thank you for listening. Any questions?
So what's a teachable machine? What did you say?
It's a website that allows you to teach your own model without code, and it teaches it by using the image you upload.
So did you start with a base teachable machine, or did you start all from scratch and then uploaded all of the photos yourself?
I found all the photos from an online website called Kaggle, which is a data set that has all the images I needed, and I just uploaded it onto Teachable Machines.
If you do any other project other than this, what would you do next time and why?
I think wall tracking device, because it was really fun, as everyone who did it in my class was driving it around the whole classroom.
I think you might have put this, but did you do different balls or just volleyball out of different balls?
I had volleyball, basketball, baseball, football, like bowling ball. Yeah.
Which one was like the hardest to differentiate?
I think basketball and volleyball, it was kind of hard because they kind of look alike. Yeah.
Have you tried to differentiate a ping pong to a golf ball?
No, I couldn't really differentiate bowling ball and pool ball too because it's